Let's kick this off here real quick. Oh, get it started. And then just keep it on heart to heart so the room ID doesn't get leaked. Lol. Just let me know whenever you're good. No. If you got good music, I will also give it that.
How did it? Oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking conniption.
Why is that?
It downloaded the demo, not the main game.
I mean, it should only take like 2 seconds to download.
Yeah, it's already at 20%. Like
yeah.
But still, it's like I pressed the button and it downloaded the demo. When I own the game. Like, what the hell?
I'm gonna.
Also,
this yeah.
I do not remember how to play this game, so this is going to be an.
It's basically just like a glorified dating sim, but like short run, meant to have a bunch of Easter eggs, that kind of stuff.
I can't wait to go the incel route.
I
don't show up to school tomorrow.
I don't know if there is really a. I mean, there's a hipster route. I would consider that probably the closest, but because it's pretty much just like you're trying to ask out someone to prom, right? And so you have to get a bunch of scores with them, and then also I learned that.
What was the ID? You want to send it to me?
Yeah. Let me. Here, I'll just mute my mic here. Oh no, sorry, that button's not there. Hello, I can't. Yeah, I'll just DM it to you here real quick. Where are you? I'll just put it in this one. Anyway.
It's one number off from a funny number.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a little sad.
And then ready up, and we can get her started. You just click on the little angry face. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And swap over the source. There we go. We're gonna do first turn just because. Okay, so full game, right? Like full 60 minutes. Because that's how long this game takes. Yeah, I was gonna say that's how long this game takes at maximum. Typically, it's just like 60 minutes. It's very short.
Yeah.
I assume you can see everything that's on my screen,
yeah,
right?
I can.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure.
I'm watching the introduction.
All right, here, I'll let you pick, since you're the guest. Or is it letting you pick, or is it gonna?
No, it says you have to pick first.
Oh, okay. Can you see all the characters?
I can see 4 of them. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There's only 4. These are your playable characters. Who do you want to be? And I'll pick someone else.
I guess I will play Frankenstein's monster.
Okay, so the one on the far right.
Or no, the like green dude.
If you look to the right, there's literally like because I think that guy. Sure, I'll let you be the green dude, but I'm just gonna throw it in there. Boom.
Sure thing.
But yeah, no, there's literally like female Frankenstein's monster, and then there's zombie.
Oh. He is Frankenstein's monster.
Is he? He just looks like a generic zombie to me.
Well, give me a second to look at him again once this thing is it. I want you to know I was being an idiot trying to like type it out with my mouse before I realized I do in fact have a keyboard.
Okay.
Goober moment.
He might just be a zombie, you're right. He just, that blockhead makes me think it's Frankenstein's monster. So.
No, fair. Okay. 3 weeks left. So yeah, so you don't get a whole lot of time to do a whole lot of things, which is the main thing. And again, she was as cute as she was genocidal. What a lovely.
She just like me for real.
She's rich, so no. No, she's not.
Damn, you're right.
hipster vampire.
Yay!
So that's the one that I was told by our mutual friend Uberdoof to go after. And at first I was like, I don't know why. And then in the questions that it asked you at the start to determine your stats, there was an alcohol one, and I clicked on it and it was like, oh, that was her answer. And I was like, that son of a bitch. I see what he's doing.
He knows you so well.
He knows me so well. Okay, and then there are stats in the game, and so this is the starting, like, stat quiz. I think stats do play into, like, who will, because I think each stat, like, kind of like, oh, this person likes this stat, so if you have a high one in this one, it increases your chance. And then also I think you just need to have favor with them as well. So I think you need a combination of both. I could be wrong. I've not looked into, like, the details of this, but... Wait, it's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. It's time to be a hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start profitable businesses for the soon-to-be-covered by water world. Global warming isn't real. I invented it. Now science is claiming authorship because science is lame. Copycat with no original ideas. Money.
Alex Jones. I mean,
Oh, Alex Jones! Woo! God, man, I cannot believe that Kanye thing that she sent me. Oh,
what thing I sent you?
the
video?
Kanye thing. No, the Kanye photo.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Insane.
That man needs psychiatric help right
Dude.
now. Like,
he needs it so badly. Oh, you build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event that in 1,000 years archaeologists can learn something about the people over time. What does the statue represent? You're the Easter egg political figure being devoured by a rabbit. I don't even need to read the rest of them.
the glorious instance where your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk.
I would never do that.
Yeah, sure.
No, I would be hella drunk. I
mind-blowing-
would never do that.
That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. You know, I'll pick the first one too.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Alright. Now this one, I'll go ahead and spoil it. This one, depending on your answer, will give you a bonus with one of the characters. So... I'm pretty positive this is the one I want. I think bonus is so.
Shiny armor.
No! Get the vampire out of here!
Alright.
I'm trying to get a secret ending for the ghost girl. Alright, and so then this is just, we just pick an area, and we have, like, interactions.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so let me think real quick. What am I low on? I need money. Hey there, cutie pie. I found your let's chat. I'm just scamming people on our dating website. Yeah. You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? You gain +2 money. I need money because I need to buy a penguin mask. Alright, Verum and Liam. Monster judging. I will take her as a backup. She kind of bad.
She's kinda?
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, he's a woman. Yeah, oh my goodness, I'm blushing. Oh. Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash. Lime green striper boots. Do not go with a chupacabra fur. At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. Oh my god. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous, but even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous. But I just have yet to see who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like.
You should introduce yourself. Maybe they'd know.
Its own body symmetrical face, nice features, a traditional beauty standard. I feel like that that one's gonna give me points with Liam, and I'll have him as a backup just in case. Because I haven't gotten any of Liam's endings, and I think my stats are kind of leaning towards him. Conceptually, people in general are still kind of ugly. Everyone stopped focusing on such societal beauty standards. Long fangs, tight wings, thick horns. Thick horns are where it's at, shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily the thickness, it's how you use them, you know?
Oh, I forgot to hit record. Lol. Oh well.
Your one and only, Vera Oberlin.
Yeah, you can say that again. Although probably not. I'm stunning. Never forget that Vera Oblivion was #1 on. I'm not even gonna try to say that. Like Purist's pamphlet list of.
Jersey is.
Oh, is it? Oh, dude, I've ever read Perseus or any of that.
You
Gorgeous
deserve to be
Gorgons.
bullied.
Bro, I was a fan of Egyptian mythology, not Greek.
You still deserve to be bullied.
I literally took an Egyptian class when I was younger. I never studied like Roman history or anything. Or Roman or Greece.
Epic dodgeball match. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Yep.
Hell yeah. You notice Miranda trying to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good.
Oh god.
Oh, hello.
What genocidal maniac thing will she say? Most of her
I simply
stuff
don't
is just...
understand how you can be
Go ahead.
so gloomy all the time. Well, the world is full of wonder and magic. Ha, I guess I'm just not part of the Everything is Beautiful club. The Everything is Beautiful club? Is that a secret club? What? Oh, yeah, totally. I want to join! I want to join! Oh, how can I join? Liam seems totally sexually disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such reservations. You tell her. You're
was
luck,
that-
I just have
Yeah.
the membership paperwork right here. Magic is real.
I do think some of these answers are technically like incorrect answers. It might lose you points, but I don't remember if it's these or other ones. But there are some answers that you will just like, the game will slap you for them. So
Yeah.
be careful.
Everything is Beautiful Club accepted my application. They said I'm the first applicant they've had in centuries. Recruiting is hard when you're a super secret club. They even gave me fun glittery stickers to put over ugly things to make them beautiful, but I haven't used any of them. You know why? Because
Majestic.
everything is beautiful. Miranda lets you borrow some of her stickers. You're pretty sure you can find some ugly people to stick them to. You get +2 fun and +1 charm. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. What is? Hold on. Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud. The rest of the players before clicking. What? I don't. I've never done this before. I can't think of a celebrity for the life of me right now, other than Kanye. Kanye West.
No.
How likely that is a celebrity is secretly part of a cult. Oh my god! I definitely won. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Here, if you can, I was gonna say, if you name a celebrity who is definitely more likely to be part of a cult than Kanye, I will give it to you immediately. Muffins, you there?
I have one, but I don't think I should say it.
Go ahead, say it.
I was gonna say P. Diddy.
All right. You get that one.
Sure.
All right. And this is just, you pick a table, you have chances of getting interactions. Yeah, I was gonna say, most of them are characters. The one in the bottom left is a shop. The one in the top left is like, there's a chance she'll give you a bonus or something. She didn't really do much from what I can tell. And you only have 5 money, so I probably wouldn't waste your time in a shop right now. So yeah, so not the androgynous looking cat girl in the bottom left. I said not that one.
I know.
This goofy motherfucker. This motherfucker. What the hell is he doing? What the hell? What the hell? Oh. I think I forgot to...
What the hell?
Yeah, it is this one. Oops, I forgot to update with the...
You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh god.
There she is!
Yum yum, I sure love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria, Sloppy Joe, truly has a subtle flavor profile.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
That's some coping right there. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic.
Oh my god.
Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I've searched far and wide for a suitable candidate for my rather unusual fetish.
Oh god. What the fuck is-
Oh no!
Yeah.
Also, isn't this like a high school?
Well, to be fair, she is the ghost girl's like 22 question mark because she's dead. The Gorgon's like 21, so I think it's technically more of college because like no one's
knows?
below the age of 19.
Being a student at a high school.
Oh, never mind.
They're
They're just
monsters to eat
really old
food
as
while I
fuck.
watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird.
Dude,
I
I love
love
it. Okay, so
In your opinion, which would be the wiser choice on my part?
yeah, so this is just very blatant at the lunchtime thing. There's you get two answers, and it's very obvious like which character goes to which, and then it's just you just gain points with that person. So you just gotta pick. Yeah, attaboy.
Just was non-softly. You know what? You're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food.
Okay, so she can't eat. She's a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's me eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other more private reasons. Well, sorry, I can't hear you too busy eating real food. You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot.
All right.
All right. Who do I want then? I guess I'll go. Oh, Jesus Christ! These two are both sociopaths. Sits for immaculately array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien predictably is examining her biggest knife because he's a sociopath. So this is the one for killing people, right? What? Good heavens, no. This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny looking knife to kill a dude? No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware after all. That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. This is usually how it's done in my kingdom. Yes, that or poison. This is ridiculous. Yo, you there, which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. I'm sorry, I got I said not to, but you said, I'll show you which knife is used for murder. Damien picks up a big scary knife he wanted to use in the first place and lunges at you. You pick up the fish knife. Yes, defend my honor. Make sure to hold the knife with the pinky extended. What? How did you disarm me? I'm normally the best at stabbing. Fuck me. I guess the fish knife really is the best for murder after all. One must never doubt a princess in matters of silverware, my dear. Miranda is so impressed with your prowess in combat and silverware, she awards you her napkin as a token. Jesus Christ, some e-girl shit. Okay, okay, we'll do another challenge. Everybody chooses a movie.
Oh, you
say
didn't
your
hear
choice.
that, did you?
What?
As soon as she handed your napkin, I pulled my mic right up to my nose and just sniffed really loud.
I did not.
Damn it, my mic.
Just
God damn.
Okay, everybody chooses the movie. Say your choice out loud before the rest of the players. Fucking shit. The original first Terminator movie, the one with titties in it. What's yours?
I think mine would be Mad Max Fury Road.
Okay.
That's mine.
They were decided based on how idiotic it would be to do a 10-hour remake of the selected movie starting right now. I would think mine would personally be really idiotic because there's a very set like time frame, because the first Terminator movie involves a dude going back into the past to basically impregnate a woman so that she will give birth to the leader of the resistance in the future. And that is it. And it happens in a very short amount of time.
I'm gonna agree with you just because I like the idea that this guy just keeps traveling back and forward in time to do this over and over again every movie.
And also I was gonna say, and also keep in mind, the son sends his dad back in time to impregnate his mom.
Damn right.
Yeah. I still need more money. Oh, look at that! I'm mining Bitcoin. Oh boy. Cryptocurrency. Oh boy, I love cryptocurrency. Which unfortunately is only equal to 2 money. Okay, I have enough money. You see Liam and Miranda. All right, I'm going to try and woo Miranda, probably her murderous fish tendencies. But I simply do not understand this art you are describing. You say that the art piece is a bathroom. No, no, no. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom thinking it's an art piece. The artist purposely gave the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit. Even though there's a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building, it was revolutionary. It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean 5th Dynasty. You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto, art on such a grand scale. Bah, that's not art, that's populism at its worst. Well, I don't think that bathroom business sounds like art. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased. I wonder what I'm going to do. Wow.
How majestic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to pick the answer that I know. I'm pretty sure she's going to like money. She speaks money. She's over here. She hears cash register. She hears the dollar sign, you know? She hears a little of that cha-ching, you know? Mars was just a bunch of sparse populated red rocks before Giblet Grinston completed his masterpiece. After that, he was able to sell it to the Arctic. I don't even know what that is, for $1 trillion doubloons.
I don't know either.
Doubloons! The Martians weren't happy about it, but you know what they say. Sometimes we must suffer for other people's art. That's the last bit. That last bit is only part of what you're saying that I agree with. Good man. So that's what happened to the life on Mars. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. All right,
Sure.
I will be back here in a moment. I'm going to go grab a little bit of water. But continue
Okay.
about me.
I don't know what to do. Go here. Oh, God. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Oh god. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
In a dragon outfit.
I want you to know that the muses came down and gave me a theoretical blowjob.
Yeah, no, it says that almost every time. The first time I also reacted going, interesting.
Without meaning to, you find yourself in conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing the apps on your phones. Ooh, what you got, Miri? What you got? Well, I have this game, Misunderstanding of Moms. I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning, so that's nice. I've also got Scepter, which is like Uber, but for surfs instead of cars.
How majestic.
And Spooner, which is like a dating app, but for silverware. You know, I like my apps elegant and majestic. That's pretty cool, but you have Rap Chat. It turns all your messages into raps, but you can only see them for 8 seconds. Wow, what about you, Muffins? What fun app do you have? Yeah, impressed with something rad. Not much. Just this app I made that turns my phone into a rad car. Oh, I did not. I 100% thought it was gonna be played as a joke and not literally turning my car.
No,
my
yeah,
phone.
no. I never assumed that. If it says
the
like you
car
can.
has tits. I missed. I clicked past that part.
I was not looking. Hold on. I can catch the replay on Twitch here because I have.
Yeah, he literally says, "Whoa, the car has tits."
Whoa, this car. She
I know,
does.
indeed. You know, I've always felt the phones did not contain enough expensive materials. This solves that problem
Yes.
nicely. Plus, we can use it for drag racing. Let's go drag racing. In all this excitement, you tell them you have no idea how to drive a car, but they don't know what hurt them, at least as long as they don't expect you to drive that car. Meanwhile, you scored a drag racing date with Polly, and you gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
To be fair, Polly's already dead. She can't die again. Oh shit. Okay, this is new.
Oh no!
Something happens too. All right, I was gonna say you gotta control this, but I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
The weekend, you're at the movies when you receive a summon from Miranda. Oh, thank goodness you could come. Technically, Miranda's guards forced you to meet with her, but you'd rather not split hairs. I'm contemplating a decision of extreme gravity to date Oliver, or not to
I
date,
did not know that
as you are
thing.
famed throughout the school as a wanton Lothario. I don't know what that means. I
I
thought I'd best ask your advice, but please be sure to frame it in terms that I will understand. Something simple and something straightforward. In short, I need you to tell me which item of silver Oliver most closely resembles.
Bread. You can pick whichever one you want. I don't care.
Do you think you resemble Bread?
Okay, me myself or the character in game that I picked.
The character.
100%. Dude is, fucking in like a little button-up, like little orange, like little button-ups.
Okay, I'll pick Bread.
Oh no! Oh well.
You know that Bread is the silverware, right? Listen, Marx is almost my lowest stat, so you know.
No.
Unless you are trying to tell me that all.
Oh, that got that Nick. Wait, that lost you smarts.
No. My smarts is already low.
Oh. Okay.
It lost. I'm pretty sure it lost opinion of you.
Yeah, no, it did. That's what it showed up on my screen, but I wasn't sure if it like showed like, oh, you lost smarts because of that.
No.
Very
You know, Father
sad,
always
sad.
says there are two types of people in this world: silverware people and bread people.
Damn.
I won't debase myself by consorting with a lowly hunk of processed wheat. The very idea. Uh-oh. In fact, I'll have my men apprehend Howard over and slather him
Wait a
in
minute.
butter.
Wait a
That will
minute.
teach him to not be silverware.
Wait
They're
a
coming
minute.
for you.
No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you gotta do image. That's dope.
Yeah. I told you I had my.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I was
awesome.
gonna say I told you I had my artist working on some stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna say
I don't know.
I have a couple of new things. Oh,
Alright, I think
pog.
you're controlling this.
Yeah, I am. Okay, here, we'll just do it random this time. Let's go. Okay,
Die his ass.
I need to go by the penguin mask now.
All
Okay,
right.
they're in the auditorium. Hello there.
Hey, stranger.
Yeah, hi. Give.
Later, Gator.
And it's also going to, yeah, it,
Where's your ass?
mhm.
Where's Uberdoo?
No, he's the one who told me about this. So he told me it because she didn't say it that
Sure.
time. If you ask out the goat girl or the ghost girl and you have walk and the penguin mask, you get like some special ending and it's called like the Russian suplex or love or something. I don't remember what the fuck it was called. It was something dumb and insane.
That day in Epic Dodgeball match takes place.
Yeah,
One
a
point
lot of the
runs
times
into
it
the
does
player
replay the same ones, but
from the other team. But suddenly, you convince him not to throw a ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of the moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 Merchie, stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 Charm.
that would be really
Polly
funny.
didn't participate in the game,
Oh.
and after it's over, you see why. She's talking to Coach.
Oh, I've never seen
Oh,
him
can I
before.
get with Coach?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, well, very inaccurate high school. Tabe, what about burpees? Burpees are like the wild stallion of workout routines. Yeah, maybe if the wild stallion was like a million years old and addicted to sleeping pills. Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you come up with your own super cool workout? I mean, the secret to workouts is anything can be workout, as
I don't
long
think
as
about
it
that.
makes you buff and tired.
Oh, I mean, I guess
Anything?
technically. But also...
Anything. Oh man. Now I've got too many great choices. I can't decide. Someone help.
Yeah,
God, both of
if
these.
you want positive, I guarantee you it's the beer pong one. If you want to earn
Yeah,
her favor,
that's what
it's
I'm
beer
thinking.
pong. Because she's 100% just a party and drinking girl.
Beer pong, of course. They do it in college fraternities, so it must be a sport. And Principal Giant Spider's always saying I should do more to prepare you kids for college. Sorry, everyone looks like I'm going to have to spend the exercise equipment budget on beer and solo cups.
Oh my god.
I've literally been training for this moment my entire death. Y'all suckers don't stand a chance. She's right, you don't. But you sure have fun trying. You get +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Alright. Here, we'll do challenge this time. Player order is decided based on who is most likely to be hiding corpses in their basement.
You have a basement?
I do not have a basement. Do you have a basement?
Hey, neither do I have a basement, so that's a little awkward. Yeah.
Yes, it's me! I guess I am! Okay. Now I need to find out
All right.
who gives me guac. Is this guy. Do I run the risk of wasting a time?
What's up, noob?
He called me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate this man already. You can have this dead ferret or half-chewed telephone receiver. While
Yeah,
one of them is talking
right.
about beef eat up your beef jerky, you hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Ha, whoops, guess we gotta trade after all. Which of our foods do you want, dog? How about this? That could come in handy later. Was that what you want? We found it in the garbage bin with a skull and crossbones on it. Bones are good to eat, so we took it. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it. You don't give them time to change their minds. You reach across the table, snatch and chug. Oh boy, chug and poison. On TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went into a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for Party Forever. Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize for partying. You gain +4 fun. Hey, I'll take that.
Sure.
I need that to woo said ghost girl.
Listen, Buck, you totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best contents. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is the beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ah, weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is just fire. Just fire. This is fire. And this is a literal poor life choice. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. You can probably go on like this for forever. Maybe you could cut into the craziest things of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. How to get dope party started. This flask has ultra whiskey,
Oh my
which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best purest whiskey and make them mate.
It's so
Get ready for
stupid.
the most hardcore badass thing. The flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. That's actually kind of dope.
Yeah.
Alright. I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to fuck. I tried everything, mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, all the cliche romantic stuff. But it seemed nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think inanimate objects can't have sex, but I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects. That was just silly. If you could make Whiskey X Whiskey turn into Ultra Whiskey, we should definitely apply the principle all over the damn place. 2 cars make a limousine, an orgy of phones become the Y-Phone XXS, the most advanced update possible. Duh. A microwave and a Russian novel, get a pair of designer shoes. Can't wait to create doper stuff that the world can even handle, probably. Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it, because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for the plans with Polly.
Alright, I'll just, I'll hit a challenge real quick. Everybody choose an occupation, say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Politician.
I'm going to choose Lumberjack.
We were decided based on how likely it would be for Oliver to get job as a selected occupation at some point. Start debating now. How likely would I be?
Okay, well, let's start off with, do you think, would you ever want to be a politician?
I honestly, I would, between lumberjack and politician, I would be more inclined to go into politics. Like,
yeah, really?
being a lumberjack, just not for me. I don't think I would ever have. What the fuck you mean? What do you mean? No, what the fuck does that mean? Huh?
I just said, oh my goodness.
No,
you don't like being a lumberjack?
No,
Got something against
no, honestly, not really.
What, plaid?
Yeah,
Have
I mean,
something against lesbian or lesbian pleasures?
Oh, not the lesbians coming after me. Oh no. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, actually, I do low-key fucking hate those outfits. Yeah. So,
Alright, then yeah, you probably get to be politician, yeah.
Yay, I'm corrupt. Yay.
All right.
Okay.
You have -1 smarts.
I know. And she's
that out
in the shop. Is in the one place that I can increase my smarts. Oh well. I guess I'm just gonna go for fun. During recess, you start a half-hour rave. The party goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might destroy the fabric of reality, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Miranda's not paying any attention at all to what's going on with her. Hey, I'm not dead. She hasn't killed me yet. Going on with the rave, she gazes out the window and sighs dreamily. Summer's almost here. Underwater skiing, ocean polo, brutally suppressing food riots in the public square. I can hardly wait. But I do feel dreadfully sorry for those who are not fabulously wealthy enough to enjoy this same summer pastimes I do. It's so sad. Wait, you're poor?
You have what money?
No.
Play garbage or starve recreationally?
Truly, what are your plans? Why am I insulted by your assumption? My family too possesses many fine estates. You haven't heard of them because they're in the sky. I genuinely, like, that's the dumber answer, but she's also kind of dumb. So I think, yeah, I called it. Yeah, I called it. Hey, you are one of the air people, but the air people are my family's mortal enemies. And yet you are so handsome and charming, you're nothing at all like the feathered tentacle beast my terrified relatives described. What the what the fuck is she talking about? Are the other rumors true? Do you abduct babies for soccer practice? Poop in the hair of the less fortunate? Do you have long-standing business arrangements with the sun? Oh, I've never met an air person before. My upbringing tells me I should have you murdered. Wait a minute.
This is the second time she's been thinking about murder.
But my heart is all aflutter with forbidden love. But also feathers. Ironic, considering that plays into the history of how Oliver was made. If you play your cards right, Miranda might date you just to piss off her parents. She's in high school after all. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Sure.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Okay. I guess I'll go to library.
Make some money.
Oh, outro! I mean,
Balotro!
That day, you spent some time at the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained +2 money. See Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathering around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way. I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I've gathered all prior school yearbooks so we have a clear list of everyone we're better than. Wow, what a great usage of your time. Who said that? Oh great, it's the Coven. What are you three doing today? Studying because this is a library at a school? Gasp! Spies! Villains! Impersonating us! What? What? Don't you see, Vera? These three are obviously our evil twins.
God.
Middle one is mean and posse like you. What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You should know if you three didn't spend all your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff. I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera. Are you implying that the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses, just like Polly. I need these to see. And see, she has. Oh no. Oh no.
Read the line.
I'm not reading that.
Read
Whoa,
the
Polly,
line.
just no. Oh my goodness, bitches is the only one letter away from witches. Good lord, say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions. Never! Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad.
Mhm.
Oh boy, if you don't figure out a way to get the Coven out of here, you might have to break a brawl. Any ideas? Chop up all the study tables with a big axe. Whip out your rooster, which
Do you-
hate roosters.
Do you want me to? I've had this one before. I know which answer's
No,
the
no,
right
no, no,
one.
no.
Okay, okay. You're on your own then. This one also took me a minute.
Okay, we ball. Think of fast, you grab the designated library axe and get to work. Fun fact, all rooms in Spooky High School must contain at least one axe due to lobbying by the Axe Murderers of America.
Mhm.
What? Why? Damn the AMA! Aha! Looks like someone had a little axe in it. No, I think he's doing that entirely on purpose. Well, on purpose or not, it looks like there's no place to study anymore, so, is there, ladies? Well, we're leaving, but you haven't seen the last of us. See, that's exactly what our evil duplicates would say. No, we have class with you guys next period. Did you forget? Class? Who has time for that? We're forming a secret society. Okay, whatever. I guess we don't need to see you later then. You probably will see them later, or will you? Who cares? You get +2 charm, +1 boldness either way.
God, this game's so stupid. It's so great. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh!
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
You're having a quiet evening, then a coconut in a totally not human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases in. Sup, Oliver? Are you planning on coming to my death day party? Of course, it's going to be lit. It's going to have all kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksands, alligators, and all the food there will be poisoned, of course. Oh, wait. What? How exactly did this girl die again? You know, I've been thinking... I have no idea. There's so many different stories. I've been thinking about it, and I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know. Uh-oh. Think of all the cute ghost dates we could go on. Going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them. Walking through walls to get where we want to go. Appearing in turns to reveal perspectives and truths to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. You know, all the classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of wouldn't hate dating muffins. So I guess my question to you is, when do you think his death day party will be? Like, will he become a ghost soonish? At least. I'm not super patient, but I do think he parties down and could party even further down as a ghost. He eats gluten! Gluten! I tell you, he'll be dead by noon, probably. It's gonna be a long time, trust me. He already has a place reserved in retirement. It has taken up bingo and become an expert knitter. Game over. I mean, game not over. Not for a long time. He's gonna die an old monster. I'm going with gluten. That's too funny. He eats gluten! I knew muffins lived life on the wild side, which will hopefully take him right into an early grave. Hopefully. Ideally the grave right next to mine, and we can party for all eternity and make random noises on sound recordings like this. If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghost raves. They're going to be ghastly. Well, you're not really sure how Muffin's going to feel about how excited you all are by his impending death, but hopefully he'll be psyched that it's a death approved by an eagerly awaited by Polly. Oh man, how awkward is it going to be if Muffins is actually in love with Scott and now you're all psyched about his dying for nothing like a sociopath? You gain +3 fun for sending Muffins to an early, awesome grave. Okay, then we're just going out random. Alrighty. Oh shit, it is getting close. Oh no, wait, it's only week 3.
Sure.
No. We're only halfway through. Oh thank God, I can actually go to class today.
I refuse.
I probably won't, because none of the characters that I'm going after, I think, care about smarts at all, so...
Many people fall during the battle, you can't take any more, so you finally go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiating for truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that, and +2 charm. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You seek a little closer so you can eavesdrop. Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles, but I think it's time we monetize. Sick birds don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever. But like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb, just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point, we can't sacrifice our brand. YouTuber, I mean,
Me?
the
I would
question, of
sell
course.
out.
No, you would never. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains? Oh, careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts. Of course. They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Perhaps you could offer a solution. Why don't you make up a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates. Oh man, I do have a great prank for you. I call it stealing.
No. You love to
That's
hear
so
it.
funny. Stealing. I like where your head's at, but it could use a catchier name. What about humping? Humping is already a thing. Yeah, but it's awesome. Fair point, but we need something classier. Something that says, this is cool and also legal. Ooh, theft! Warber. Oh, what about fine hands?
Oh, let's go.
That's already a thing. Fine. How about ambush fine hands? Oh yeah, that's hot. You leave discuss whether they can trademark stealing. Meanwhile, you get +2 cram to get +1 bonus. Ambush finance, it goes pretty hard though.
Yeah. All right. What am I at? I kind of need. I feel like I need a little bit of creativity. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forgot your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let you get you down. You start improvising all your lines, and it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways, and that's saying something since after you improvised is a rap battle against your inner fears. Being lonely. Kanye! Anyway, you catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a royal scribe following her everywhere she goes. Whatever shall I do about my army? We haven't had a proper war in months, and the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I've tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages, but they just killed the servants with the sticks. Who are her soldiers? I never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. How can I possibly keep my soldiers entertained? 1,000 piatas, divide them in half and make them fight a practice one. These are both really good. I feel like she would vibe with 1,000 pinatas more than making them fight each other. But I don't
she
know.
is iconic.
Ah, you bastard! Miranda seems to like you already and immediately skips off to organize an adorable little practice whore. Within the hour, however, she calls you up weeping. The poor dears love their practice whore. They loved it too much. It only took them 10 minutes to escalate the tactics. Nuclear warfare. Now the little darlings are all dead. All dead. Oh, I just knew it was a bad idea to crossbreed orcs with professional wrestlers. Now I'll have to breed a whole new army. You try to cheer Miranda up, but she breaks down sobbing. Rich people problems, I lose 2 creativity and 1 fun. You bastard. You bastard. You. I swear to God.
What are you saying, you bastard?
I asked you, I was like, which one? And you went, oh, that one. She's kind of a sociopath. And I was like, oh, he's right.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone chooses something cool. Say your choice and say it out loud. I still have Kanye on the brain.
I don't know, I'm gonna pick VTubers. I think VTubers are pretty cool.
What a fucking sellout, this guy, am I right? You know, and hit the
Goo Lagoon.
Alright, what are you picking? Huh?
Shit. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just give it to you. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. Oh, is it only 3? Oh, it's only 3 weeks when you're in multiplayer, I think, because I think it's normally supposed to be 6 weeks or something. Okay, you're first. Shit, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the secret ending.
Okay.
So I guess I'll just
Gravity
try
chose-
it. Oh god.
Able to find Vera looking ahead at Miranda's lunch. A single very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination. It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poisoned apple. You know the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years? You literally just admitted it's poison. I know, and I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need poison herself for the sake of a man. PrinceFinder.com. You don't need to eat that up. Princes should be eating poisoned apples so that you'll kiss them. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating.
Yeah, he went for the fucking snake person.
First idea, if the princes are asleep, I should be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. God, royal marriages, the whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market.
Oh my god.
In any case, you two haven't truly opened my eyes. I should be sending poisoned apples to all nearby princes forthwith.
Oh my.
Brandon gets to work poisoning all of her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison.
Alright.
No, Mike. Alright, hello. What are you two doing? I swear to God. Oh, do Damien, do Damien. I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions. You sound exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart. My hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott. I'm Vera. You can tell just because I said my name just now. Okay, what about you? Ever got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go with. Oh no! Anyway, oh well. I was fooled. I didn't think about it. I do not talk like that. Yeah, you do. Talk like that all the time. Okay, maybe, but why is he running around the cafeteria rubbing his butt in everyone's lasagna? Because he's twerking, Holly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it? That's not twerking. doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me? Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart, putting your butt in people's lasagna right now? Fine, out of my way. While Holly was busy making love to everyone's lunch tray. You enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm hitting random. Alright. Oh my god. Oh shit, this is literally the last day.
Sure.
Fuck.
Womp womp. Go ahead, Boris. That day during your restless start, half-hour rave goes for crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember, you suck at dancing! But you decide to go on and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying Groovy Musaka all together. It's pretty to remember, you gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You're minding your own business when Vera grabs you by the collar and yanks you into a huddle with her and Polly. We're in big trouble, asshole, and it's all your fault. Yeah,
Nope.
Ambush Finance has been a huge success.
I didn't know that they had follow-ups.
To come back.
Yeah, I didn't know they had follow-ups either. I don't think I got any on my
They
run.
want us to write a book about it, but we don't know how to write a book, and we already accepted the advance. So we took a bunch of Adderall and wrote 270 pages of narrative about stealing. But of course, the publishing house won't accept it. They say it's missing a big reveal at the end, some kind of ultimate secret to Ambush Finance success. That's where you come in. Yeah, you came up with the idea in the first place, for which we owe you absolutely no royalties, by the way. So we figured you could help us come up with a big secret for the end of the book. What do you say? Keeping in mind that if you say no, I will have you skinned. The ultimate secret to Ambush Finance is that there's no secret. You're all suckers for buying this book. The secret to Ambush Finance besides you all along organs. You can steal organs and sell them for a ton of money. Fuck.
Those both are so good.
We're gonna go with the first one.
Damn.
Okay. Oh snap! That's the ultimate prank. We're stealing their money by tricking them into buying a book about stealing money. Very mean and very on brand. And if anyone complains, we'll just tell them it's avant-garde self-help. French words always shut people up. Sweet, I'll go put this in the final draft. Great, but remember, Paulie, we've got a bag heist scheduled for 5:30. We can't be slacking now that we're celebrity burglars. Roger that. Man, this is so much fun. I can't believe it's legal. Of course, you're going to pretend you didn't hear all of that. You get +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of need more creativity. I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough creativity to ask out Miranda. That's kind of the only one that I think I have any hopes of asking, so there's a good chance I get rejected. Yada, yada, yada. You gain +2 creativity. Yay, 10. Woo. The magic of the theaters. Nothing beats the particular brand of insanity of an amateur production starring non-actors. You notice Miranda staring with admiration at Polly's costume. Such detail, such spark. She's not at her bank heist right now. Such sparkle. What potions? What do the potions do? They're just props, Miri. I think they're filled with colored water. But imagine if they weren't. What wonderful things one could conjure up. A potion to attract princes. A potion to repel jerks. A potion to enhance beauty. A potion to repel jerks. It's called pepper spray. Anyway. Now you realize spending the last term doodling cool potion ideas in your notebook wasn't useless at all. You pick the coolest potion idea in your notebook to impress them. The drinker into outer space to explore the vast universe. A potion that makes mayonnaise flavor. I'm not gonna go with this. What? She literally talked about space earlier.
You are fumbling this bag. I knew you fumbled, but watching you fumble in real time is sad.
She talked about space earlier and how she liked it. That's not my fault. That's
you are
not
fumbling
my fault.
this bag, my god.
That is not my fault. Ugh. Darling, I can barely handle the vastness of my everyday life. She does have a point. It is often difficult to feel entirely at ease with as much going on here. For everyone else, I assume, of course, only need to ask my serfs to complete menial tasks for me. You know, it turns out you can deprive serfs of many things: money, family, happiness, most of their skin, but not air. Believe me, I know from experience. Space is clearly not a nice thing if you can't support regular servitude and slavery. Why did she suddenly grow a brain now? Yeah, space sucks. Boo. You know what sucks? You lose 2 smarts in 1 I'm cooked.
Oh
I'm cooked. Literally, I got nothing.
Right, I mean, I was thinking I just have done that with Polly.
Yeah.
As Polly the Prom, yes.
I have no other choice. I didn't talk to anyone else. Why is it making me go first? You finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. That's just good. Yeah, I figured. I think of you as a.
The worst she could say is no, right?
It's high school all over again. Actually, we were royalty, very into incest. So let me correct that. I think he was highly unattractive. I must decline. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh my god! It seems pretty bleak. You're a natural fire, so you fought for the right to marry your own. Since that seems like your last chance at finding love. God damn.
Oh damn. Yay!
Sure.
Here we go. If I pluck of courage, ask your love to go to the Monster Prom with you. Yeah! It'll be epic, boo. Shit will get pretty wild pretty soon. Only one thing, if I were you, I'd get some good life insurance just in case. Oh no. Prom was wild.
I fucking hate
But still not wild enough for the likes of you. So close to dying, you decided to keep partying, but you're providing a dope after party at an abandoned manor house. Part with a group of classmates for days. Over time, people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, some of the deities of partying hard appeared, summoned by the death of your peer, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you as heralds and bestowed upon you supernatural rad party powers, like an endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you, and you all kept partying for another entire week, because that's how you roll. Let's go!
Most likely to survive for 1 year of drinking his own pee? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna skip this bullshit. I don't give a fuck about the fucking. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You've unlocked new images. Yeah, I know. Okay. Hey. Guess what, chat? We're going to heart to heart. Because I'm pulling up online again. Create. Do you want to do one more run?
Yeah, we can do that one.
Okay. Let me. Hit with a code. How's it going, man? Hope everyone's having a good day. Alright. And we're back. Alright, first term. Full game. I'm gonna skip this. Okay, do you want to swap up characters? Do you want to use the same character? What do you want?
I'm gonna play the fire girl this time around.
Okay, I'm still gonna play the same guy because I love that design. I'm gonna be real. I'm a big fan.
Why do you even ask me what character I'm gonna play? Just pick that one.
Since you don't have the option to go first, I'll be nice.
I can do this.
Muffins.
Muffina.
Muffina.
No, Muffinza.
Muffinza or oh, Kanye.
Muffinza.
Let's
Kanye,
start
what are
a
you doing
fire.
here? What? Alright, anyway.
Oh,
Alright. But a Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. Skipping the intro to just get straight into the quiz. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets. That will need to explain them in detail. That one's sounding pretty good right there. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. That one's also sounding pretty good. I cursed them to fall in love with a wonderful person, be happily married for years, before they realized that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. Radiation poisoning.
I mean, I'm gonna have to choose the panther.
Big panther guy.
Yeah, big panther guy. That's me.
You wish you were raised by a real progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and an actual fire. I love fire, and I see no issue with being raised by it. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as a disciple in the ancient ways of DJing. I don't know why I read that differently.
Yeah,
I was about to
fucking roast you.
Yeah, a pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls. Money.
I like fire.
I need that money right off the start. Okay, what is this deputy detective knowledge the lover can have? I already know which one. Yeah, Ghost Girl. I'm trying to get that secret ending. I need that secret ending.
All right. I stole your girl once, but I'll.
No, I didn't. I don't care if you did that last time. I did not have enough for the secret ending. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? The time paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. I need to... Oh, Vera and Polly! Woo! Thanks Satan for fake IDs.
It's
Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm going to the clubs with them. I'll put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me, by which I mean drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe. Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks? Insane statement. Sigh, feminism is dead. That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB. Oh, she's so right. Oh, I got a mini fridge right here. Hold on. Ooh. Creamy. Sounds like a reason to drink. But soon, it didn't work.
Just give up.
What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks. Goddamn. Gah. This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you find a way to make that guy pay for the drinks, you can fix this. Some parties sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom. Put a pair of sunglasses on him and pretend he's your pal. It's crime time. Steal the guy's wallet and his to learn his address, and then go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand drinks from him as a ransom. Oh my god! I gotta. I genuinely, I'm not sure. I think this one, but I'm genuinely unsure. Okay, thank God. Woo. No one is curious why you just happen to have sedatives on you at all times. Mine goes off without a hint.
That is a little.
You spend the whole week. No. You spend the whole week with your new friend, Sedated Sam. Sedated Sam is the coolest dude in the universe. He's such a good listener, especially like how he insists on paying for everything with his credit card. What a gentleman! It's the best week of your lives. And sadly, that's the end when the three of you bid Sedated Sam a tearful goodbye. Goodbye, Sam. Always remember the times we spent together, even if you won't. Oh my god. It seems Sedated Sam truly spent his way to the top of our hearts. He promised to do all this again next year. Sam might not remember much of this when he wakes up, but you're sure as hell, I'm sure he'll love the matching tattoos you got. Boldness and +1 fun. Okay, off to a good start. Off to a good start. This is the run.
Oh, yeah.
This is the run. I just need to figure out how to get guac. I don't know how to get guac, and I genuinely might just Google it.
Go to class. That's how you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and data gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain +2 sparks. After you're walking along with something, a car skids to halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Farah and Damien hop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag racing against a real badass hunk of metal. But your plan to win, Damien, what's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? Of fucking course it is, Farah. That's literally how street racing works. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson, or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that? I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us anything. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement of their own. Looks like it's you to be the voice of reason. Vera, you're right, Nancy's amazing, she can't quite make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car. I choose everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Davey, let's give her this car a makeover. God, I don't know which one to pick. Cause this crossbreed her with a faster car sounds like something the demon would like. But this one,
but that one says Damien's name in it, so I'm assuming the other one. I'm assuming crossbreeding has to be Vera's one. So it depends on who you're trying to get. If you're just trying to get, Vera, I'd go through the bottom one. I could be wrong. Yeah. Okay.
Nope. You're right. Perfect. We can get a brand new qualified race car. Damien can feel like his shitty subpar car is useful. Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera. But as long as her genes that live on whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is a-okay by me. The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. Find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud, and start the breeding process along, which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy expensive restaurant, and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car. Look at what we've made, huh guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there. Yeah, honestly, this car's a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may get into high-end race car breeding.
Did we just cuck a car?
I think we did.
I think we did just cuck a rich car.
No, I think we pimped a car. I think we just pimped a car.
No, because okay, so the way stud things usually work is usually the stud stays there until the other one mounts it and breeds it, and then the stud's let out while the other ones are in terms of actual breeding, typically. And so
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure.
Rad!
Okay. You already Vera said you would buy voice later. Well, looks like Damien has the race the bag, Vera has a new business venture, Rowan has a new species of super race car. You get +2 boldness, +1 money for kickback for Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her. Score!
You're welcome. Alright, I'm just gonna hit random. We ain't got time for all these goofy games. Muffins,
We have tons of time for goofy games.
No. I gotta get that penguin mask, and I gotta get that guac, and I gotta get marbles.
Alright, we'll come back up here. We find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table and also some organs.
Not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into.
Oh god.
But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts? And hell, your victims will be even more terrified if the day of death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest! You know how my family feels about priests? Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's got to be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once and make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of
Oh,
capital.
so true though. So true.
Oh
my
my. Alright.
Oh my god.
Simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style. But how are you going to trick a whole room full of people into having an orgy? Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell. Yeah, but I'm a prince of the birdy part of hell, not the sexy part of hell. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. Uh-oh! A slight breeze could instigate an orgy, although the succubus sauce they stuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. It certainly does. You bear Damien retreat to safety as filled with likely carnage and avoid the fluids.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay. From what I understand. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to them because right now I wanna just get a little bit more with Polly. You were able to find the Coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming, "You're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards! They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute, tall one is my less attractive evil twin." Oh god, stop it with the... No. The cute, attractive evil twin, she uses shades just like mine, clearly because the evil twin thing. To be fair though, like, yeah, she is the best looking one in the Coven. We're not attacking anyone, we're eating. What do you mean, less attractive? Lies, subterfuge. I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy.
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Well, I mean, I already know which answer is Polly's.
Yeah, jousting them is pretty funny,
Yeah.
but you should just drug their.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if there's drugs or alcohol involved in the answer, it's obviously Polly's. You reach into your pocket. Hold on now. Wait a minute. This is
You have
turning me.
sedatives and drugs on
This
you
is
at all
turning.
times. I'm starting to question your character's
This is-
morality. I
this
would
is-
not go out for drinks with this character.
Yeah, I was gonna say I mentioned this character earlier in the well, you mentioned this character earlier in the stream. I'm starting to see some resemblance to a certain not good person. You reach into your pouch full of drugs, well, a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the Coven's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot. Winners don't do drugs.
We're out.
You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
Aha, suckers! They left their druggy potatoes! Look like everything's turning up, Polly! Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe that thinks you're kind of cute. That's a W in my book, Chad! Woo!
That's a
Pog! Woo! Alright. Alright. Hold on, I gotta... Yeah, don't mind me.
All right.
Teehee, I had to do a little something real quick. Boop. Oh yeah. That's unfortunate. I still need more money before I can go to you. You are wasting my time, you stupid fucking cat. I really need to get fun up, so... Yeah, I've already seen that one. Demons from the Nightmare Dimension. Across the way, you see Polly flailing around wildly. There's a possibility that it's some kind of strange new dance move. But the intensity in your eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate. Yes, it would seem our deal Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms. They're like regular shrooms, but super. You hear a blood-curdling shriek and see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumples in horror. You and Liam go over to help her to her feet. Did you see that? The part where you took a selfie, shrieked a blood-curdling shriek and crumpled to the ground. You do realize you can simply delete a bad selfie. No, Liam, the selfie, that evil blinding light! The flash. That was no flash, you fool! That was the final proof I needed for something I've suspected a long time! Clearly, ever since I took those super shrooms. Now my phone is evil! And now it has stolen my soul using arcane phone magic! Arcane, just like Oliver Arcane. You should follow. Anyway, I told you those shrooms were super. Sure, walk away. You don't have to believe me. I know it's true. The super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions. Oliver, you believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back. Of course you believe, Polly. With logic like that, how could you possibly not? Of course, we just need to download the mobile update with the new patch that takes care of that soul-stealing bug. Here, I'll perform an exercise. I feel like it's this one. I have a feeling it's the download the mobile update. I have a feeling, but I want a second opinion. If you're wrong, I will not blame you for this one.
Okay, no. Hear me out. It's not the exorcism because she's a ghost.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I think it's the downloading an update.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, yeah. So we were both on the same one. Go. Oh, damn. Good call. I hate updating my phone because sometimes the apps have different logos, and all my apps are organized by rainbow color. So when they change the logos, all the apps are out of order, and I hate that. But I think in this case, an update might just be needed. She has to get her soul back. You carefully take the evil phone from Polly and download the necessary software as promised. It's kind of crazy that someone so bad at their job that they rolled out an update that steals souls in the first place. And like, this is a PR nightmare for sure. One of the top 10 phone company fuck-ups of all time. Right up there with the time they made phones that exploded, and also the incidents when the raccoons got into the warehouse and somehow transferred the rabies virus into the technological virus and infected everything with it. It's funny that one of those two things did actually happen in the real world.
Yeah.
The patch works splendidly. Immediately, Polly's soul is expelled from the phone and back into her. The rest of her, it's not like she has a body, whatever. Point is, she seems happy with it, and it gets turned out the patch has some other really great bonuses as well. Wow, in addition to not stealing souls, which is already for sure an improvement, now my phone detects good butts and makes French fries. Chat, that's a 10 out of 10 update for me.
That is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and not only does this mobile update fix the glitches in your phone, it fixes the glitches in the soul it's stolen and returns it to its rightful owner, absolved of all sins. Wow. Phew. Thanks for saving my soul, Oliver. I'm a ghost, so it's pretty much all I have. Also, my phone is telling me that you have a good butt. Maybe we should go share some French fries. Yeah. Heck yeah, French fries and good butts for life. Who knew that such an irresponsible phone glitch could bring you such joy? Not to mention +2 creativity and +1 fun. Cool, I'm getting my phone up. Or fun up. I need that fun up.
I think creativity, so we will go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for class played is through the muses themselves, blah blah blah. Your own performance is intense and inspiring. Though remembered for the generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards, you get +2 creativity. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like Little Bears. Oh, it's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could be using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives, take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood burial. Why don't you ask Covet? No.
Well, that's a toughie.
Well, like, she doesn't like the Coven.
Yeah, no. I mean, I would assume
so
it's
I'm gonna...
the internet, but I don't know for certain.
Yeah.
Okay,
hey. Awesome.
There we go.
Alright. Oh, right, good call. Sometimes you get caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure petty victory, that you forget about the little things. You and Vera escape are off the library, but the school's computers good use for once. For real, does anyone at the school use school research for educational purposes?
No.
Let's just search
money.
blood magic to... money. Blood magic guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear,
So
right?
true. So true.
Couldn't seem clear. Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. Not exactly the stuff that's gonna be lying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place, but hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you make your own destiny. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathroom to cut its tongue out and get this party started. Sounds like a party indeed. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Ah, so true, so true. Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, but I will be...
okay, cool. Yeah,
Right
it's me
back.
then. Yeah, don't worry. I'll take care of this for you.
Alright.
I'll hook you up with whoever it is. Spying on your classmate. Oh, I am an actual menace to society, chat. I'm spying on my classmates. I have drugs and sedatives just in my pockets at all times. I'm actually a threat. Hey, Oliver, you're sort of a loser sometimes, right? I mean, she's right. She's right. Sure. And you hang out with other losers like Mufzina, right? Because Mufzina is a total loser, who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. I'll hook my boy up. I can't explain it. She's nowhere near as attractive or wealthy or ruthless as I am, and yet I find myself so inexplicably drawn to her. I think it's her eyes. It's like there's a real depth there, like she's hiding some sort of secret. What do you think it is? Something wonderful or something totally lame? The secret behind Mufzina eyes is the secret. The book that book has changed her life. Her business sense and self-confidence is on point. The secret behind is the secret of communism. I mean, like, yeah, it's pretty fucking obvious which one I'm supposed to say. The secret. I loved that book. Any publication that puts me in a position to once again assert my superiority over others with hard work can win me over in a heartbeat. And any monster who reads that kind of book is out to get something for themselves. In this case, possibly me. I like a monster who isn't afraid to chase down what she wants, and we know I'm not too easily won over. Maybe it's just a chance with me after all. Vera and Mufzina, prom royalty. It has a nice ring to it. Thanks, Oliver. No problem. Maybe they'll let you be a part of the prom court, even if it's just as a jester or something. You gain +3 fun. Hell yeah. I needed that. That's actually, that's pretty good. Okay, since they're not back, I'm gonna do challenge. I'm just gonna skip this and make myself first. Just so then, hopefully, we won't be stuck waiting too long, just in case if they're taking a dump.
Alright.
Oh, thank God, they're not in the library. Okay, I need more money. Yup. Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask, what's up? I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing that cheery fame song. You know the one, how's it? Oh yeah, I'm gonna live forever. But then I realized it's like literally actually true, and forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they ban partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever gonna stay hyped for eternity? It's gotta be meth. It's gotta be meth. You don't have to whenever you get tired of existing. Just go piss off a free. Shit, that one's pretty good too. Ah, damn it. I'm confused, chat. I do not know. Oh my God, I guess you could say she really is. Anyway. Fuck. I need this to be the run, so I don't want to mess this up. Hold on, okay, hold on. I gotta lock in. And by lock in, I'm pretty sure the answers change though, right? Like I'm pretty sure both of these can technically be right answers. I think there's just a random chance that one of them is right and one of them isn't. Shit, I really don't know. Ah, come on! Oh my god. Of fucking course. Your response is like not even meth plus? Ugh. God damn it. I was bored of regular meth before Breaking Bad was out of its first season. God damn it. I've been bored of all the advancements since that time I took a bunch of Bolivian ultra meth and dug a tunnel to Australia.
Be bored of regular meth.
Yes, because they gave me two options that were both really good, and it was like, she was like, I'm scared of eternity. What can I do if I get bored? And one was, if you get bored, go piss off a priest. And then the other one was just meth. And I was like, come on, don't, like, come on, it's gotta be meth. And her response was just like, I'm already bored of meth. Are you kidding me? Like, even super meth. But yeah, regular meth is fine, nerd. What the fuck? Talking about all these words, you decide to try Bolivian ultra meth. You end up having to invent a time machine to correct that colossal mistake. You lose 3 smarts.
Let's do this.
I hate to tell you this,
God.
but if you fumble this, it's only more room for me to fucking roast you.
Oh my god, chat. This fucking sucks. I fucking hate this. How are my stats even looking? Oh, I can't look at my stats right
What
now.
do the bathrooms do?
It's boldness.
Whether you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 chips and you get +2 boldness. You see Vera looking at her phone. She obviously pissed. So you decide to go talk to her. Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics. Not at all. When are you guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. So true. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers.
Oh, damn.
And then decide to delete the folder, and then I'll probably set the photo on fire, just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy, so just stop trying to make me go away. Go for the bird. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function or maybe a microscope attachment? Destroy his life. Photo edit all the pics of the silly looking monster. Make it out of the star of a weird kid show. Make millions with it. You make a joke out of him, become rich, and you owe the copyrights to his dick.
Shit,
That
that's hard.
sounds like her. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna be real with you. I think, like, because there's so many different versions of these, I think both of them can be correct answers, and I think it literally is just random. Because I'm gonna be real with you, earlier, that axe one that you picked, I've picked that one before, and it was the wrong answer when I picked it. So I think this shit's just random.
You really should basically make it so I'll have to spend the rest of my life depending on this fool's dick. And if I get lucky, he doesn't send me anymore. I need to start asking for them. I would be financially married to this dude's dick. Does that sound like good to you,
Goodbye.
GS? No, it doesn't. I'm a fool.
I
Be my guest.
at least
and
buffed you
marry
up
his
a
dick
little bit.
yourself. That definitely backfired. Blah blah. -2 fun, -1 creativity. That's not good.
Alright, I'll just go random. But again, I did at least, while you were gone, to hook you up, you did get a bonus with her.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Lunch. Oh.
Lunch.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine, you can have it. Yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead.
You
gotta
find Vera
talk to
probably at the
Liam.
table. Deep in Liam. Find Vera probably in their pubs. Blah blah. Alright, business idea. People say a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food.
Oh my god.
Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. we just need to figure out what our new diet product would be.
I swear to God, if it's... I mean, no, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, these are just gonna be, like, tapeworms is probably gonna be Vera's answer.
That has been quite
What a
pleasing.
delicious idea. But what about for, like, ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight, too. Well, we'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones, naturally. Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts? Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business.
Oh my God.
Which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They're very ambitious. Well, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away. Soon, Vera's new slender friends. Oh my God, that's so good. Are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more, and everybody's losing weight. Yippee!
All right, hey Liam. Hey, I need guac. You got guac? I need some free guac. I know this. I'm pretty sure this interaction will give me guac, because I think I need the coven and I need marbles, as well as a penguin mask. But listen, Liam, I need you to hook me up. All right. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? The last time, Damien's substantive change within an administrated system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my master of real... I can never pronounce that, but I know what he's saying. Has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I, too, desire a new menu, less pedestrian. Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go with the one that Liam likes because I need Liam to appear a little bit more frequently. That's it. That's it. Don't you see, Damien? It's a bold commentary on the emptiness of consumption. Really? It sounds like a plate with a leaf on it. Oh, you'll never understand. But, like, why even have a leaf on a plate if you're trying to be so minimalist? My God, you're right. Why even have a plate? Well, have anything at all? That's it, our new menu item. Nothing. School receives the intention petition. From now on, the lunch line will include one empty tray, a great victory for artistic expression. Alright. Alright. Let's rock it. I gotta get money. And I gotta get... Okay, thank God she's... Oh, wait, no, I don't need any more money. I gotta go talk to her.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, stranger. Give me the penguin mask.
See you later.
I know it dropped my smarts. I don't care. I'll get those up here in a bit.
Let's do this.
Get money. Easy steps to enlarge your tentacle. Girls love a really long tentacle. Or 8. That day, you spend your time with library species, spending delicious baby meals, hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such bloated scam? You lose 10 karma, and you gain +2 money. You notice Vera standing in the corner pissed. What looks like a fresh braid in the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poisons flying everywhere. Why is there an apostrophe there? There shouldn't be an apostrophe there. Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire, and it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes! Decapitate, no. Snakes can find something that don't have jaws. What's the word building your evil empire?
I feel like that one's gotta be it.
Yeah, because this is literally like, hey, do self-mutilation.
Yeah.
Okay. Why, of course. I'd forgotten how testy snakes become without gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. But come to think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the port of Portugal? Are they at war yet? Izzy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked?
Oh my
No?
God.
Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? You think it's easy selling water to mermaids? Hissy Bob pull out cell phones and start making calls. You don't know which are pressing more, Vera's manager skills, or the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. Either way, you gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
I'm gonna fucking jump out. Goddamn roof. If I get, you better set me up. I swear to God, I set you up.
This
Wait,
man.
who is it? I genuinely don't know. I'm assuming
Creativity,
Polly.
creativity. We find out. Blah, blah.
Okay.
Hey, Muffins! Or Muffins, you seem pretty horny and like someone who sits around all day thinking about who you're gonna take to prom. Wow, does she have, sorry. Listen, I'm kind of interested in someone, but honestly, don't think I could be with any monster who isn't spectacular. It's sex. I know sex is everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sorry if this is TMI. Titillating monster interaction. But it's someone you know, so I thought it might have some insight. It's Oliver. I just love sex!
Clergy apocalyptic.
Any
Upside
possession
down.
mission, clergy apocalyptic, upside down nightmare demon, the pentagram. What do you think? Could Oliver keep up with me?
Yes.
I can only say this, discovered the organ. Actually, the whole thing is named after him. Have you ever noticed the organism is an anagram of Oliver?
They have O's in it.
Me what I said what he thought of sex about. Don't ask me why. He told me what it was. That process of the living beast. Okay, no, we're gonna go with
No,
this.
thank you. I set you up.
Oliver, orgasm? Oh, gee, you're totally right. I've never noticed that before. Like, actually, it still makes no sense to me, but I'm going to assume that's because I'm high and it's super legit on the level. You seem to know your letters and words. I'm sure it'll make sense once I see Oliver. I'm a fan of going straight to the source. I leave my opium from the dude who first discovered it being dead rocks. It sure does it? Important things is over. Oliver, aka Orgasm, totally owes me one. Not one orgasm, just a general one. You know what I mean. Oh, and you get +3 fun.
Jesus Christ. All right. I gotta get this secret fucking ending. Okay, unfortunately, I think to get the secret ending to trigger, I do have to go to the library again after having the penguin mask.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. No! She's usually looks so much having sorted through dick pics. Better investigate.
Boo.
Oh, hey, Boo, I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. I'm gonna spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets for various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into? Sort of an enveloping in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny kittens, nothingness. I don't think she... Like, going off of the previous one, I'm assuming she wouldn't be into nothingness. But
Yeah, I don't know.
like, this is... this I was gonna say, I feel like some of them are random, some of them aren't. This one feels like one of the random ones. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, yes! The most, yes! The maximums, yes! Possible, yes! It's amazing you know what the biggest compliment about kittens is, and that they're perfect, adorable balls of fluffy cuteness, armed with tiny knives on their paws, which they have no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice. You know, who can't feel any pain of tiny kitten claws? Ghost bitches. I can literally roll around on a cloud of kittens and feel nothing except their tiny fluffy softness, no fear of claws. I'm definitely going to work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because of that one time I pity fucked a werepanther. What the fuck?
Damn.
Huh?
Damn, it feel like that sometimes.
They really do. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you gotta pity fuck the werepanther chat. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, Oliver. Fingers and tiny fur paws crossed that I get in and hope to see you there one day. Did Polly just say that she hopes you die? Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess that's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? Yes. You gain the terrible joke to use again later.
Yes,
when
I am.
To be fair, now I'm not. Now that I'm probably not going to get the secret ending.
This is you. You're whoa.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've already gotten to take her to prom once. I was only trying to go for her again because I wanted the secret ending, but I'm not going to get it. Because I think the secret ending has a very slim chance of happening, and it requires so much shit, it seems, to like happen beforehand. So I don't know. It seems really hard to get.
The fucking cat is there.
Yeah.
What does charm?
I don't know who charms for.
This is... I think maybe it's the gym. We'll go to the gym. Everything's philosophy. Deliver inspiration, speech, fuse your team spirit, lead to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. Okay, it is the gym. Make your daily protection payment to Vero when suddenly... Everyone, stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage. The interdimensional prince! Bustling in on my territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Viperess. I'm here strictly in a business capacity. Business, you say? I'm all ears, except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth. It's simple economics, my love. You're an aspiring crime kingpin. I'm a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, our spirits. Interesting. Oh no, Vera's getting out of her calculator. If she decides that merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. But how would you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status?
I got nothing here, pal. You're on your own. Because both of these are... Oh, yeah, there you go.
Before we drop the contract, I hope you don't mind providing full accounting of your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from this spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl? Let me see that. You idiot! Carl is the person's computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like Computerized Autonomous Robotic Light Bulb? Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. You gain +2 boldness and 1+1 spark.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright, rolling the dice. Maybe
Let's do this.
As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a forkful of quinoa to her mouth. She brings lunch from home when food forks 6 through we delegate. Eating, yay, eating. God, he just liked me for real. Ah! God, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading? Everything requires cheerleading, silly! That's why we have cheerleaders, for our cheerleaders! But I can see my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet! That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading! I can't eat when I'm startled! No, that can't be it! I must not be cheerleading you hard enough. Hey friend, maybe you could help me. The problem is obviously that we aren't dressed up as a giant salad.
It's definitely the top one. It's definitely the top one if you want
to.
to.
You should be cheering for the food team, but yeah, definitely that one.
Yeah.
Oh, duh! It's like when we cheer for the other team to lose instead of cheering for your team to win. Yes, I invited the cheerleading strategy. It gives us a huge psychological edge against teams that hate losing. I'm gonna try it right now. These vegetables are gonna get so inspired. Scott turns off. Blah blah blah. Thanks, Doc. Probably enjoy this quinoa, baby. Tears salad, baby tears salad, without unwanted encouragement. For the next week, the cafeteria food seems extremely eager to get in your mouth. Cheerleading really does work.
Wow. Okay, Liam, listen. I need guac. I need guac. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto the table, it's the Slayer. Lunchtime's over, dirtbags, time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food picks. I'll spoil more than your food picks. Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his though, right? Both your faces. Fuck. And the Slayer is right between the three of you. You can save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might just be able to save one of them. Mobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer.
Damn.
I'm so sorry, Damien. You're launching a hearty renditions of the Our Father. You've done this loads of times. It's not that the prayer has any kind of magical effect on Damien. He just can't resist criticizing it. Okay, first of all, he's not our father. I've got two dads, and neither of them is a holy asshole in a stupid cloud palace. And thy kingdom come? What's that supposed to mean? Are we praying for the end of the world now? Oh, sure, beg him for your daily bread. When you in prison or something? Your omnipotent dad can't spring for better food than bread? What if you got a gluten allergy? Do you still have to eat the daily bread? Ugh, this is ridiculous. Well, Damien continues to rave. Liam snaps a few more artful pics of his lunch and then carries it to another table. Are you done? Almost. I have a whole bit about the multiple papa revision. That's really fucking vicious. Close enough. Eat holy water. You can't eat a liquid. It's David has a hard time forming equalistic opinions with his flesh on fire. He flees the cafeteria, and you retreat to seat at Liam's table. And then now that he's done taking pictures of the food, he even lets you have some. This has been a real bonding experience. Okay. Random. Hoggers chat. Shit, it's the final one.
All right.
I have more than enough fun to ask her out. I'm risking it all again. I think the library is where it supposedly happens. No! No! No!
No secret ending for you.
Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on Ghost. I'm totally gonna go get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna? Of course you do. What are you responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? The entire text of the Necronomicon, you be the first half, and I'll be the second half. Knuckle tats, you get party bar, and I'll get what the put your knuckles together, and that's what it spells out. I feel like this is the correct answer, but I also feel like it's like this ends up not spelling it. But I don't feel like it.
Get party par, and I'll get.
Like, that just doesn't seem right to me. But also,
No, it's party. That's what all.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Sex. Just a catchphrase. Sex. You look blankly at Holly. What? That's what it spells, right? I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters, I always assume it spells sex or LSD. The knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters, so sex it is. You started to explain that sex is the same length as LSD, but Polly presses a finger to your lips. Shh, my little dumplet. If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really be. She does show you. It turns out it can be as long as you want. If you just keep adding X to the end, you gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Let's do this.
Damn it!
That's pretty sad, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, we'll go to class. The teacher is just tired of teaching, so she's tired of picking you, not giving a shit, putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch, but you don't expect. Is that it? Super effective! God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. The Game of Thrones, but at the same time, you actually learned a lot about history. You get +2 smarts.
Wow.
Soon after, you hurry away to join Vera for an after-school rendezvous. She arranged romantic evening at the stock exchange. There you are. I'm so happy you've joined me here that I have momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. Aw, that's romantic. You... What? You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make a profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around. Look, I invited you here because I wanted to share something that's really special with you. You see all these people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000 sheets. This is my family. Well, not literally. I never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. But that's what's family after all, but a room full of your your enemies. Anyway, enough chit-chat. The real reason I brought you here was to help you make money. Make the stock tips. You know absolutely nothing about the stock market, but that's never stopped you before. You tell her. Buy one of everything, sell it all. All we need is each other. That's not true. Buy one of everything. One of everything? How could you be so brilliant? If I buy one of every stock, no matter which one goes up, I'll have a share of it. My profits are assured. Wait, what are you doing over there? Tearing off that stockbroker's suspenders, are you? My god, you're even cleverer than I thought. You didn't mean I should buy one of every stock. You mean I should buy one of everything. And you didn't mean buy, you mean steal. You, sir, your pets, give them to me. Don't argue with me, I have snakes for hair. You and Baron dash around the room, stealing suit jackets, gold watches, silk underwear, and a very nice potted plant. I've never felt more alive. Did you know that 90% of paper money contains traces of cocaine? There was more than enough money in... There was more than money in that money salad you guys just ate. You get +2 creativity and +1 money.
Alright, alright, alright.
Hey, boo.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Let's do this.
Oh, you're going first? Uh-oh.
Oh. No!
No!
Oh.
Prom with you?
No.
No.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
I got so many bonuses! Oh. That's so sad.
All right.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I knew I had 18 fun. There is no way! It'll be epic boo.
God damn, what is her?
I think it's money. I think hers is money and you only had 9. I'd get some good life insurance just in case.
Let's party till dawn.
It was wild. Yeah, almost. Some of you died from pot. Yeah. It's literally the exact same one as you got because I didn't get the secret ending. Okay, I think I figured out what I did wrong, and I think the marbles are an item that you have to buy in the shop, but I'll worry about that another time.
Her favorite stats are smarts, charm, and money.
Okay.
And I had really good smarts, a decent charm, and like okay-ish money. So I guess I just failed.
Yeah,
which is fine. But I'll
very
cry
unfortunate.
myself to sleep, I guess.
Yep. All right.
Damn.
Daniel. All right, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. That is going to be the end of the stream tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful evening and a good night.